Happy Friday, Brian Manning here with the weekly update. Let's get right to it. So, Thursday of this week, we had the ECB announce that they will increase their bond buying program by 500 billion euros as they go into their second wave of a lockdown. This is the European Central Bank's way of infusing money and keeping interest rates low. What's interesting is we want to watch the Federal Reserve now and see if the Federal Reserve follows suit with them. So right now we do have the Federal Reserve in a bond buying program as well, purchasing treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. Federal Reserve does meet next week, so if they do beef up their bond buying program as well, the positive impact for all of us in this room is that it's going to cause mortgage rates to go yet even lower. So let's wait and see what happens with the Federal Reserve next week. Also, this Thursday and every single Thursday, we get unemployment information. So unemployment claims for new filings were up by 137,000 people. So unfortunately, just not heading in the right direction. Pandemic unemployment assistance claims were down 350,000 people, but the question and the unknown is that because people's benefits were expiring. I'm not really sure, but considering where we're at in this time of the year and when the pandemic started in March and the amount of people that started going on unemployment, that's probably what's happening right now. Also, Thursday this week, we got CPI. So CPI is the Consumer Price Index. And we really think that the CPI is the best gauge of inflation here in the US because it includes out-of-pocket medical expense costs for all of us as consumers and also housing expenses. So CPI on a year-over-year basis was up 0.2%. I'm sorry, on a month-over-month basis, excuse me, it was up 0.2%, which puts it at a year-over-year basis being up 1.6% right now. And what's interesting is that the residential rent component of CPI shows that residential rents are up 2.4% on a year-over-year basis. So inflation kind of holding slightly steady right now. 0.2 isn't really bad, but always something we talk about and we really want to keep a close eye on. Today, stocks are down. Bonds are kind of the recipient of this, and it's probably because investors' hopes are diminishing on a stimulus deal coming together. You had McConnell shoot it down again, and just not happening right now. So bonds are the recipient of money right now. Stocks are down, and it'd be nice to get to this weekend, see what happens next week. Overall, mortgage rates are relatively unchanged this week. They're just hovering at all-time record lows, which is phenomenal. So if you're interested in refinancing, absolutely, now is the time to start looking at this. I'm around all weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help you any way I can. Call me on my cell phone, text me. You need a revised pre-approval, want to run some numbers, just have general questions. I'm available. Reach out to me anytime. Hope you have a wonderful snowy Friday. I'll talk with you soon.